Hey guys, this is Alex from MarketWise Asia. Thank you so much for watching this video. So today it is the 22nd of December 2023, a Friday. But tonight I won't be doing my usual Facebook and YouTube stream. So that's the reason why I'm doing this video right now to keep you guys updated on the market. And today it is also winter solstice, okay, also in Chinese known as 冬至, okay. So it's a day typically we Chinese will go and eat tang yuan and such lah. So I hope you guys will have a good evening tonight with your loved ones and your family as well. So let's kickstart today's session. Okay, so disclaimer first, whatever I share today in this video is just for education purpose, not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. So please do your own due diligence. Okay. So with that, also once again, do follow me on the various social media channel on Telegram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok as well. Okay. All right. You should be able to see the link in this YouTube video in the description area. And if you are watching, on Facebook, you should be able to find it on the comments as well. Okay. And yeah, so for those who haven't join the Seasonal Vantage Insiders. As I mentioned, if you follow me in my emails, right, I mentioned that this is going to be a new membership platform site where I'll be transiting to a members only site, and I already shared quite a number of things, okay, in the member site. I will share more with you later for this over here, okay. All right, so before I go into this, some of the things that I'm going to share with you today regarding the economic data that you'll be watching, the Santa Claus rally and the indices year-to-date return and such, right? And the information updates, right? So let's head back to last week. So last Friday, do you all remember what I said? Okay, some of the key resistance level that you should watch out. So last Friday live stream, right, I mentioned for the S&P 500 futures, okay, that you should be watching out at near the 4,800 level, okay, 4800 thereabout. Can you see that the market, okay, the S&P 500 futures, okay, S&P futures, okay, just continue to rally all the way to near 4,800 level, okay, and then have a one-day selling over there. And yesterday it was a bullish day, so it had a reaction at this 4,800 level. So the reason why I kind of anticipate there could be some overhead resistance is because, okay, of the volume profile. So just a very quick recap over here. These are fixed range volume profile over there. So I just, okay, this was the value area where 70% of the volume was transacted around this dark blue area over here. You can see that it was over here. You can see that I already drawn the dotted line. So it was exactly at somewhere around the 480 area over here. Okay. So moving forward, right? I think, it is pretty straightforward already moving forward. Okay. It is whether we can, the indices, the market can go and test the all-time high again at near about 5,000 level. So from 4,008 to 5,008 we are just about 5% away from the all-time high for the S&P futures over here. I think for the NASDAQ, we are also very near the all-time high, we're only a few percent away. Okay, for the Dow Jones, okay, futures, it is also pretty near already. Okay, this was the all-time high, 38,000. Okay, now we are also around that. Okay, so market had a 1 or 2 day reaction yesterday. So let's see. The question is whether we can continue into the end of the year with the Santa Claus rally over here. Okay. So the economic data for this week, I think this week we only left a few days only. So as I mentioned last week, this week of 18 December, right? This is the Forex factory over here. So tonight there will be the core PC price index. Okay, all right. I think shouldn't be a price mover, but you never know. But I think the market, all this inflation data has not much impact on the market already. But nevertheless, okay, it is good to to know what is happening in the market, what data is coming out. So tonight, Friday, last day of the week, okay, 9:30, there will be this core PCE, and at 11 p.m., this consumer sentiment will be out as well. Okay, so nothing much on the data over here. So in case you don't know, I mean that if you have been trading the market, you have always heard of people talking about this, Santa Claus rally, Santa Claus rally. Okay. So what does the Santa Claus rally mean? Okay, of course it's near Christmas period lah. So, but if you're talking about the definition of the Santa Claus rally, right, it is actually from the December last 5 trading days, okay, and the first 2 of the new year, the first 2 days of 2024 and December last 5 trading day, which is actually starting from today, 22nd of December. So let me just share with you the calendar over here. Just give me a moment. The Santa Claus rally dates over here. So last 5 trading day of the year, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because Monday, 25th of December, it is actually a holiday Christmas day itself. So starting from today, 22nd, it is actually the start of the Santa Claus rally. Okay. So until now, from now until the start of the year, 3rd of January, okay, a lot of times there is a rally, okay, but I want you guys to take note is that the Santa Claus rally is already here. I mean that the market has been up since November already, right? So it's whether the market can continue to push higher, okay. All right, so just to let you know, okay, based on historical data, if there is no Santa rally, typically, okay, the following year it is not exactly a very good year, okay, for the following year. Okay, this is taken from the back again to the Carlson research over here by Ryan Dutch over here. So okay, if it says that if the center doesn't show up, which is from now until the start of the year, if the market doesn't rally, okay, and end positive during this center rally period, right, okay, the next year, following year could be in trouble. That is in 2024. Okay, this is based on the historical data based on 30 years. Okay, can you see that during this period, 1993, 1999, 2004, blah blah blah. Okay, within that window period. Okay, if there is no Santa Claus rally where the market in fact is down, okay, can you see that? Okay, out of the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the past 6 times, okay, 5 times January it is down. Okay, and based on the calendar year, full year, okay, typically a lot of times the market it is down for the whole year as well. Of course, this is just historical data. Okay, I wouldn't put so much weight on it, but it is nevertheless an interesting statistic. Okay, you never know. Okay, you never know. So okay, just be prepared that if based on the typical past 30 years, if there's no center rally, then okay, there's a potential chance that 2024 could be in trouble. But this is just some interesting stats for you to know. Whether you want to believe it or not, okay, it is entirely up to you. Okay, so but just to let you know, okay, this year has been a very exceptional, good year for the pre-election year, and typically that pre-election year it is a very good year. Okay, the following year, okay, in fact it is the election year, it is also a good year, but not as strong as the pre-election year, which is 2023 this year. Okay, and to just let you know, the S&P, okay, equal weight index, okay, the RSP index, okay, just cycled from a 52-week low to a 52-week high, okay, in just 33 days. Okay, just looking at this sentence, right, you cannot visualize, okay, how powerful this rally is. Okay, let me show you the chart over here. Okay, so this is the S&P equal weight index. Okay, so previously 52 weeks low, can you say it takes many months, okay, many months, okay, to form a 52 weeks low over here. This was the 52 weeks low over here. Okay, all right, but from the 52 weeks high, okay, to form the 52 weeks high, okay, from here to here, it just took 33 days. It just took 33 days. You can see that it is a very short period of time to have a very strong rally up there. Okay, to the 52 weeks high. Okay, and of course, this is also to debunk the myth that people always say, that some analysts say that only the Magnificent Seven is driving the market rally. This is not true. The RSP, it is also at a high over here, okay, which means that a lot of other stocks, okay, the mid cap stocks, okay, are also big cap to big cap stocks are also driving up the rally as well. So there's a lot of participation as well, not just the 7 stocks out there, the mega cap stocks that is driving the market. Okay, all right. So as I mentioned, right, so if 2023, the pre-election year, is going to be is a good year, so what the future will hold for the election year itself? As I mentioned, election year itself is not as bullish as the pre-election year, but it is still bullish. So I'll share with you the S&P 500, okay, the annual stock market returns during the election year, okay, during the election year over here. So this is the data that I have gathered, okay. So this is since 1928 until 2020, for the past, I think 70 years or so, okay. All right, so there is 24 times, okay, 24 times, okay. Out of these 24 times, only 4 times it is actually negative. In 1932, negative 8%, 1940, minus 9%, near 10%, okay, 2000, minus 9%, and 2008, of course, is the financial crisis, is minus 37%. So the rest of the time, okay, the market generally during the election year, it is positive, okay. As a simple, okay, calculation over here, let's just do an average, okay, an average of all the data, the return over here. Can you see that, you generate maybe about 11.5%. So the market, it is still generally, okay, bullish in the election year, which is next year, 2024, okay. But okay, don't expect it to be as bullish as 2023, which is, if you look at the state data over here, if you average at 11%, 11 to 12%, it is a not too bad return, okay, compared to 2023 this year. So what do I mean by that? Okay, so let me try just zoom back to the normal size over here. So this is the all right, the US indices. Can you see that, right now, year to date return, the S&P 500, okay, has about approximate 24% return year to date, okay. So let's say we halve it, okay, it is about 12%, which is exactly like the average return for the election year. So let's assume, okay, the election year next year is not as bullish as this year, okay. So this year, the year to date return, okay, it is 24%. You halve it, also 12%, okay. So I think that, quite coincidence, okay, not too bad, okay. All right, and you can see that the Nasdaq 100, okay, it is up a whopping 53% this year, okay. It is somehow the Nasdaq 100, it is like behaving like some cryptocurrency, up 50%, that kind of okay. Right, it is not a typical year. I can tell you, this is not a typical year. So I think I mentioned last week or the week before, don't extrapolate this year very good return into next year, okay. The market might not be so easy. So I say that, next year the market can still be bullish, and the average return is about 11-12%, that kind, could be still bullish, okay. But don't expect the market to be an easy ride like this year. So expect some choppiness, okay. So that's the reason why I say that, your stock selection, it is a lot more important, because you really need to find the best of the stocks, and to find the highest probability, stocks to trade. Because next year, okay, the market could be still be going higher, but it could be just grinding higher, up, down, up, down, up, down, wearing you down, go higher. So might not be that easy to trade, okay. So what did I say? Yes, already covered. So the things that I want to say. So the key thing is, okay, I want you guys to also take note of the seasonal vantage, okay. So I think some of you who have been following me, or you should receive some emails from me also, and thank you so much, okay, for those who have already joined the Seasonal Vantage Insiders. I hope you guys are enjoying the data, and also the platform membership platform right now. So just a very brief recap over here, the Seasonal Vantage Insiders, the January to the March data 2024, okay, it is ready. Okay, you can head over to the link, seasonalvantage.com, okay. All right, it is $99 every 3 months, that's every quarter. So which means that if you pay, let's say if you pay right now in January, okay, the next time you pay will be in April. So if you pay right now, late December, the next time you pay will be in late March. So every 3 months until 31st December. So this will be the grandfathered price. Grandfathered price meaning that, okay, this is the lowest ever possible price that I will give to you guys, offer to you guys. Okay, there'll be no more such price. But the good news is, okay, if you enroll now, subscribe now, okay, you will hold on to this price as long as you stay subscribed, and the usual price after that will be $179. Okay, all right. So I did some case study and platform walkthrough during last Friday Facebook Live. Okay, if you missed my last Friday Facebook Live, okay, you can just head over to this link and watch it. Okay, I mean that the link is too complicated. Okay, you can just head over to the MarketWise Asia YouTube channel. Okay, all right, just head over to this Seasonal Vantage. This can see this thumbnail. All right, the case studies plus the platform walkthrough over here. All right, so you can see some of the stocks that I have mentioned, okay, previously, and how the Seasonal Vantage data can help you pinpoint, okay, some of the favorable stocks to trade. Okay, and also just to let you guys know, right, I think some of you guys mentioned that, previously, 2 years ago, the video that I did to share with you guys on how I set up the cloud, the pivot point, and central pivot range, one of the indicator, it is not working. So I have redo a video, okay, and share with you guys how to exactly replicate the chart that you always see on my Facebook Live and your YouTube stream. So I just did this video yesterday, so you guys can take a look as well over there. Right, just head over to MarketWise Asia YouTube channel. Just search MarketWise Asia and you'll find that. Okay, and just in case you don't know over here, okay, this is the Seasonal Vantage website over here. This sales copy over here. Just go to Seasonal Vantage. Okay, you can read through some of the details over here. Just click on the get started with Seasonal Vantage. We brought to this subscribe button now. So launch price until 31st December. Okay, $99 every 3 months. All right, so this is the lowest price that I can offer. After that, it will be $179. So just click on subscribe now. Okay. Okay, let's head over there. Let's log out over here. Okay, then very simple, 99 every 3 months. All right, and then just fill up your email, choose a password, your name, and your credit card, and you are good to go over here. So if you already, subscribe, this is what you will get inside the membership area over here. Okay, you have a login email and a password also. Okay, so just log in. All right, so you can get the report over here, Seasonal Vantage report over here, and you can see that there is the Excel data sheet and also the PDF report as well. So all is ready for you to download, and then go back to the dashboard. There's this member area where I share the latest updates. So every single week, okay, I will share with you the market updates, the sectors and the stocks or the ETF that I'll be watching out, okay? Because there's a lot of data, okay? At the end of the day, you still need to know what good is the data, okay? What are the watch lists that you should be focusing on? All right, so you can see that just yesterday, they asked the members, okay, to focus on the uranium over here. Okay, I won't go through that, okay? Once you're inside, you should know, okay? And then you can see that, some of the weekly, also this masterclass, I share with them, so how to understand the wash and rinse trigger as well, okay? Of course, there are some questions, I will answer them as well. Can you see that this, for this week, I told the insiders that I'll be zooming in on the metals and the miners, okay? Sorry, pardon for the spelling mistake. So it is the metals and the miners, okay? There'll be question, okay? As you can see, I'll answer these questions as well, okay? This is the latest updates that I did on the 18th of December. So there are questions, Henry is very active also, asking some questions and such, okay? But this is what you'll get, okay? These are members area and also the data download over here, okay? So like some of the things that I mentioned, okay, just a very quick, okay, case study again, like the EWY, continue to mention about EWY, although I've already exited, okay, can you see the EWY, the South Korea ETF, okay, continue to surge higher after I mentioned during that somewhere around this favorable period, okay, it continued to went higher. Okay, another one, even though I did not share to the insiders, okay, because I entered pretty late, okay, all right, so another one that entered is actually Veil. Veil is actually oil and gas stocks over here. So there was a pullback over here and then pullback over here, and then there was a setup. So the favorable period, okay, based on the seasonal data is actually somewhere around here. Okay, so I actually see a trigger over here. So there is a wash and rinse pattern over here. Okay, you can see the price closed below the prior day low. Okay, and then there's a rinse bar over there. So I entered on this a day. Okay, on this red candle day over there. So of course, price doesn't move up exactly the next day. Okay, take some time. Okay, all right, and then after that, subsequently the market just power up. So I exited at over this candle over here. But I can see that yesterday, Veil also continued to go higher. So this is what the seasonal vantage data can help you. And I need to reiterate the idea that next year, okay, 2024, the market might not be that an easy year. So you really need to have the highest, probability trade in your favor. And this is where, okay, the data will come in over there. Okay, so as I mentioned, right, the value add, okay, if there's a need, okay, to provide the bearish data, okay, I will provide the bearish data for free at no cost. As I mentioned, right, every single week, okay, provided I'm around, maybe if I go holiday, I'm gonna be around, but maybe just 1 week or 2 weeks, okay. Every single week, I will do a exclusive market updates to you guys. Okay, every Monday, typically Monday, I'll publish the video to share with you guys, what are some of the things that I'll be watching out for the upcoming week. Okay, so in short, okay, go to SeasonalVantage.com. Okay, the lowest price ever possible until 31st December. Okay, $99 Sing dollars every 3 months. Okay. So with that, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the sharing today. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you next week or so. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.